We have the small yet strong Pokemon Go event coming on Wednesday. And not only that, it is going to bring the brand new shiny Nimble into the game that was accidentally released previously, but now it is officially, and that gold shiny looks amazing. So let's go over all the tips, tricks, and strategies in this video. So welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go. This event is starting Wednesday, February 5th, and it's going all the way till Saturday, the 8th at 8 p.m. The bonuses are going to be 2 times XP for catching, even more XP, guys. It is insane the amount of XP you can get for playing Pokemon Go right now. And that may be because when they put that 176 million price tag on level 50, they didn't anticipate how challenging it might be for quite a bit of trainers. So I understand why they're doing that, or they're trying to get people the opportunity to hit level 50 before they reach level 60, but regardless, there's tons of XPs. All you have to do is get out there and just hit excellent throws, especially during these 2 and 3 times and even 4 times catch XP events. Also during this event, there's going to be increased chances of getting extra small and large Pokemon in the game. So if you guys do not have those badges complete as of right now, this will be a good time to get it. And do not forget, guys, that there are showcases going on during this event. So please make sure to participate in these showcases, especially with the boosted XXL Pokemon, because that will yield you good quality premium items, and you don't want to miss out on that. There's going to be spawns going on during this event. One of the biggest spawns out there is going to be Paris. The reason being is it is a Stardust boosted Pokemon. So that means you're going to be able to get more Stardust when catching that Pokemon. It is not the easiest excellent throw, but that Pokemon does help out quite a bit. So if you guys are able to get that, please do so. Not only that, we will see the Flabébé spawning in the wild depending on what region you are in. The red one is going to be Europe, Middle East, and Africa. The blue will be Asia Pacific, and the yellow will be the Americas. And then for the white and the orange is going to be the rarer spawns. This Pokemon is pretty good in PvP, so you are going to want to look out for it. But then also you can get Natu, you can get 3 different variations of Burmy, which is the plant, the sandy, and the trash, and Joltik, Tynamo, and Nimble. All these Pokemon do have shinies, so you can do that. As far as meta attackers, Florges is relatively decent as a fairy attacker from the budget category. However, at the same time, PvP is better served for this Pokemon. Just a heads up, the Low Kicks is going to be ranked 145 in the Great League. And I know it's not the top 100, but maybe at some point it might get an updated move. So while it is spawning right now, it's not the most common Pokemon. You might as well take advantage of it and get the IVs. So for the Great League, it will be a 0-14-14. And then the Florges in the Great League also will be an 89 rank, which is pretty good, with the moveset of Fairy Wind, Disarming Voice, and Moonblast. And the 100% IV will be a 0-14-13. In the Ultra League, it's ranked 26 at a 0-14-15. And in the Master League, it's ranked 21, and that all includes the exact same moveset. So as far as spawns in PvP, that is going to be where you sit at. Obviously, if you guys do want the Burmy shinies, is all you have to do is get one, and if you need to trade for another, having one allows you to trade for the other variations. So just having one shiny accomplished allows you to be able to receive them and trade without paying a premium for them. So please make sure to handle that. So those are everything going on with the spawns, but then that's not going to be where we stop here, because we have 2-kilometer eggs that feature small yet mighty Pokemon, hence the theme of the event. And I actually like these 2-kilometer eggs because of the babies, and not just that, guys, it allows you to be able to do the same 2 kilometers on your free incubator and still be able to hatch them a whole lot easier. That's one of the biggest downsides I don't like about those 7-kilometer eggs, is because it takes so much more time than it does for these 2-kilometer eggs. I think that all event spawns should go into 2-kilometer eggs, and then they should boost the XP and the Stardust coming out of those 2-kilometer eggs, because then we can hatch more eggs at an easier experience, as opposed to being friendship gift locked for the 7-kilometer eggs, distance extended / locked at that 7 kilometers, and then I just don't really think it's super productive. So in my opinion, this is the best situation. Hatching from the 2-kilometer eggs will be Togepi, 375 will be the 100% IV. We will also have the Azurill, 208 will be the hundo. The Badu, the 100% IV will be 489. The Chingling will be 574. The Esper will be 714, and then the Dedenne will be 1051. So that's going to be everything going on there. We are also going to have field research tasks. Those will be catch 5 different species of Pokemon, can give you any of the Burmy encounters. They're all going to be 209. And then we have make 10 nice throws, hatch an egg, or power up a Pokemon 10 times for a Nimble encounter. The 100% IV will be 253. This is the brand new shiny encounter. There are 2 tasks in here that I'm not the biggest fan of. Hatch an egg, decent. However, what I'm not a fan of is powering up Pokemon 10 times to be able to get one of these. If you guys do choose to do that, please use a level 1 Pokemon and power it up to 5 levels, which will cost you 1,200 Stardust. Delete that Pokemon and then do another one. If you want to be ultra consistent with saving dust, you can power it up 4 times and that will only cost you 800. Delete that and then go after another level 1 Pokemon, powering it up 4 times, and you'll just have to do a little bit more. So when you are catching Pokemon, and if you do plan to do this power up 10-time Pokemon task, please make sure to save all the level 1 Pokemon. How do you know it's level 1? Well, the power up bar is all the way at the bottom. There is no white in the power up bar, and then it also says 200 Stardust per power up. And then there's also going to be timed research. So we will have catch 5 Pokemon for the Joltik encounter, make 10 nice throws for a Tadbulb, complete 3 field research tasks for the Dynamo, which is going to give you grand total rewards of the Plant Burmy, 500 XP, and 15 Pokeballs. And then the stage 2 will be catch 5 Pokemon for a Nimble encounter, make 10 great throws for another Nimble, complete 5 field research for a Nimble. So you have 3 encounters with that Nimble, and then the Sandy Burmy for 1000 XP and then 15 Pokeballs. And we do not have the third one yet. However, it will more than likely be the Trash Burmy as one of the rewards, with probably 2000 XP or 1500 and 15 Pokeballs. And let's not stop there, because we have a collection challenge as well. Catching all the Burmies will get you a Nimble and 1000 Stardust. Don't forget that Nimble looks incredibly amazing, but then we also have raids going on. And those raids are going to be focused around Dialga switching into Enamorus incarnate form for the first time ever in regular raids. Just as a reminder, guys, this one does not have the shiny out as of right now, which means for me recommending to you, don't go too crazy on this Pokemon. I would say use all of your 2 free raid passes on it for sure. But don't go above and beyond, because the shiny will come out eventually and then you're going to want to raid more for it. So right now, use a Mega level 3 of a fairy typing or a flying type. You have a ton of options. We're going to go over here these in a second. And then just do your free raid passes, maybe do a few more on raid hour, but don't go insane on this Pokemon. I know you might want the hundo, and it is a good fairy type attacker, but at the same time, guys, please make sure to use your resources wisely. And then also we're going to go from the Mega Medicham, which is a great Mega level 3 for yielding XL candy with the fighting and the psychic type combination, but it's going into Mega Tyranitar. So if you guys have not done the Mega Tyranitar raid day, you guys do need this Pokemon. This is a great time to stock up on a really powerful rock and dark type attacking Pokemon. Just as a reminder, guys, that Smackdown does make it the best form of its rock typing, because it's the only way that it does get a rock type fast move, but that one does come from the Calm Day evolution. So in order for you to be able to get that rock type, you are going to have to elite fast TM. But if you guys do pay attention to my videos and you are out there grinding for the free stuff, usually you can get some of those free elite TMs in the Go Battle League situation. So that's a way to save and not have to pay for those. Enamorus is a fairy and a flying type Pokemon, meaning it's going to be weak to electric, ice, poison, rock, and steel. The 100% IV is 1957 or 2,447. On that weather boosted situation, it's going to be in either cloudy or windy weather. As far as our megas to recommend, you can use Mega Gardevoir, Mega Mawile, Mega Altaria, or Mega Diancie for the fairy types. And then for the flying types, Mega Pidgeot, Mega Pinsir, Mega Aerodactyl, Mega Salamence, or Mega Rayquaza. And then you can also use the Mega Charizard as well. But that one has to be in the Y form, because the X form is going to be Dragon and Fire. And some of the top counters for Enamorus will be the Duskmane Necrozma with Sunstrike Steel. So if you guys do have that one powered up, you can definitely use that. Shadow Metagross in spot number 2 with Bullet Punch and Meteor Mash, which is the Calm Day move. And then in number 3, it's actually the regular version of the Metagross. So there are great budget counters in the top 3. And then if you don't have that, in spot number 4, we have the Shadow Magnezone. You can also use the regular Magnezone. And then in spot number 5, we're going to get Thunder Shock and Wild Charge on the Shadow Raikou in Pokemon Go, guys. So that is going to do it. And let's not forget about the Mega Tyranitar. That one will be double weak to fighting. So using fighting types is the best way to get this one. This one is going to be a rock and a dark type Pokemon. The 100% IVs will be 2191 at level 20 or weather boosted in those 2 conditions, which is going to be foggy or partly cloudy weather. That's going to get boosted to level 25 at 2739. And then the megas that you could get extra candy is going to be Mega Tyranitar, Mega Aerodactyl, and Mega Diancie. And for the dark type, it's going to be Mega Gyarados, Houndoom, Tyranitar, Sableye, or Absol. Please make sure to go out there, enjoy yourself, use your Mega level 3s, catch some great Pokemon, enjoy the Stardust boost for the Paris, enjoy your 2x catch XP, your increased extra small, extra large Pokemon, and don't forget to have fun, enjoy your field research. Hopefully you guys get that shiny Nimble. So thank you guys for being here as always. To all all of my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members. Everybody takes your support, subscription, and participation to XXL. I'm gonna see you guys out in the next video. Peace.
I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.